Today we're going to do a fairly brief video. I want to discuss repairs. So we're going to start out with we have a Rhino here with no crew in it, and it has been damaged. I'm in the editor right now and I'll show you. I went into the object states for the Rhino and I set it at only 25% health and armor. So I guarantee you when I get in there, there's going to be a lot of red lights. It's going to be pretty messed up. Hopefully, because if it's not messed up, we can't fix it. Now, this squad is an engineer squad. It is part of the support teams. If you come over here, you'll see I'm under support infantry. I'm using NATO Pacific because we're on Tanawa, so it seems appropriate. And then I come down to support infantry. Notice I have the multiple players because we're doing teams and squads here. And I'm getting a support team engineer. All right, and that's who this is. So I have actually 2 engineers in this support team. I have a team leader, 2 engineers, and a repair specialist. While we're on the topic, I'm going to check their loadout. The engineers have in their backpack, I think, not in their kit bag. Let's see. Oh yes, absolutely in their kit bag. I keep forgetting to do this. Miscellaneous items. They have a toolkit, okay? So does the repair specialist. And with a toolkit, you can repair vehicles. I see no reason you couldn't give a regular member of your squad a toolkit and they would be able to do the same thing. That's worth looking into, but we'll answer that question another day. Okay, so he's got a toolkit. We're going to use the repair specialist. So I'm the player. We're going to go into this scenario. I'm going to go get in the tank so you can see what the damage is. And then I'm going to have this repair specialist repair the vehicle. And I'll show you what happens. So this is what you would do in the field, right? And maybe you're working a platoon level scenario, and as part of the platoon you have, under your support teams, you have an engineer team. So you could tell that tank to sit tight, send your engineer team out there, possibly in a small vehicle, and they would repair the tank on site, not far from the battlefield. Get them back in the game. All right, so let's see how this works. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the tilde key, and I'm going to tell my squad, my team, to stop.
Halt. Copy that.
Because I'm going to go get in the tank, and I really don't want them looking over my shoulder, following me everywhere I go. Now you'll notice if you look at this tank, it looks kind of beat up. It's got lots of scratches and dings, and anyway, so I'm going to get in. To the
Critical damage.
Okay, so everything is red. This vehicle has critical damage. My guess is I probably can't even move the turret. Okay, make a liar out of me. Well, lucky. Anyway, there's a lot of damage done to this tank. So now I'm going to get out of the vehicle, and I'm going to tell, I think that's my repair specialist, Turner. I'm going to select Turner by touching F4 since I'm his, and notice the little wrench that appears there? I'm just going to point at the tank and I'm going to push my mouse.
4. Repair that vehicle.
Push my mouse wheel. And here comes Turner.
Ready.
Wow, he already repaired it from over there. That's quick. Well, let's go get back inside and see what happened.
Critical damage.
Notice that, now if you look in the upper left corner up here, you'll notice that all my systems have gone from red to orange. So the repair specialist did not repair the vehicle back to brand new condition. However, it should be operable now. I should be able to drive it around. I suppose if I get in the driver's seat, I can drive it around. Right? So we're back in the game. At a minimum, you know, I could get this back to a repair station behind enemy lines, behind friendly lines where it's safe, and to a repair truck. We could repair it completely. So I'm going to get back in. So speaking of a repair truck, I want to show you that. Now these engineers could do the same thing as that repair tech. So let's quickly exit the Eden editor. I'm going to exit the scenario, go back to the editor. And I'm going to add one more member to our team, and that is a individual units. NATO Pacific, cars, HEMTT or HEMTT Repair Truck. And I'm going to stick him right here. Notice that he's grouped to me. So I'm the squad leader. He works for me. So just like any of these other guys, I can give this truck commands and tell him what to do. There's only one person in the truck, and that's the driver. So let's get back in the scenario. And I'm going to have the truck go park right over next to, so the truck is 5, so I'm going to hit the F5 key, just like Thompson. I'm going to tell him to go on over there.
Dismount. Copy that.
Well,
Ready.
maybe not. Let's try that again.
5. Driver, get in that vehicle. Copy that.
That would be helpful, Thompson.
Standing by.
All right, let's try that again. So I'm going to select 5 again, and I'm telling him
5.
to move there.
Move right. On the way.
The truck's got to be moved close to the vehicle to repair it.
Ready.
All right, I'm going to tell my team to stay where they are.
2, 3, 4. Stop. Understood.
Telling them all to stop, and I'm going to go on over there, and I'm going to get in the ABC, and it'll still be orange when I get in there, but watch it. Now it's 100% repaired. Why? Because it's in close proximity to a repair truck, and it's almost instantaneous, which yes is not very realistic, but there you have it. So now I'm going to get out again, and you can see from the outside that the repair truck not only repaired all the damage, but it gave our Rhino a nice new paint job, did all the body work, all in a matter of seconds. And we're 100% back in the game. If I had an ammo truck here, same thing. If the Rhino got close to the ammo truck, it would be reloaded. So good things to know. So that concludes this lesson. An engineer team is a handy thing to have, and or I think on any large squad, larger than the usual 7, you know, you can make a squad as big as you want, and I think a repair specialist, or even better, an engineer, would be a valuable member to have on a squad for exactly that reason. Because vehicle damage obviously happens frequently, and just like combat lifesavers, they come in very handy. Okay, that concludes this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it.